Greetings everybody, welcome to my channel, Tea Toast and Taro. Time for tea, cheers. Hope you're all well, doing good, having a good week so far. We've got the old crystals, give them a rub, get the power into those hands, feel the energy. Got the tarot cards, the word cards, so we start off as usual with the word cards. They have been shuffled after the last reading, so I'll just give them another little going over for the sake of the video and see what they've got to say today. Right, there's a plane. Last video was police sirens, recovering from the weekend with a friend, recovery, friend, mail. That ringing a bell to anybody? Recovering after a weekend with a male friend. Are you a male? Is a male you know recovering? Could be recovering from, there you go again, police sirens. That happened in the beginning of the last video as well. Oh, I live round the corner from a police station, so that's my excuse. Right, there we go. Knock knock, who's there? What have you got? Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Magician. Interesting, very interesting indeed. Now, what can I pick up from that? Recovery, friend, male. So obviously we've got the Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Magician. 881, 188. If those numbers ring a bell to anyone. 8 plus 1 is 9. 8 and 8 is 16. Plus 1, 17. Them numbers ringing a bell to anyone. So obviously we've got someone recovery, friend, male. Past, present, future. So in the past you were in the dark about something, or your hands were tied with a certain situation. Maybe you were keeping something in regards to a friend or a male needing recovery. Bandage around the head, maybe there was mental health issues in the past. Your hands were tied, you didn't know how to deal with it, maybe. So you like 8 swords behind you, 1 in front of you, like the last hurdle. Maybe could have gone on for a long time, this issue, and the final hurdle was to get them into recovery. Present, friend, recovery, male. You could have recently, you or someone you know, finally got the help. Something happened, or this last sword, maybe a final straw, maybe, you know, what do they call it, the straw that broke the camel's back. And presently it's all happened quite quick. Something's happened, like I say, recovery, could be an illness, could be mental illness, could be an injury, you know, that's happened, and it's all happened quite quick. And in the future, the Magician, whatever this issue is, whatever's happened, it's all come out, like everybody knows now. Maybe they were suffering in silence if it was an addiction, or mental health. Maybe they weren't telling anyone. If it was due to addiction, maybe drinking, they could have had an injury, and this injury has brought it all out. So it could be mental or physical. Take it as it resonates. But maybe, friends and family weren't aware. Like mental health is, it's could have been brought on by drinking. An injury could have been brought on by drinking, which is addiction, mental health. So, all just collective in general. But maybe they were keeping it very quiet, it might come as a shock that when this incident happened, it's all come out. And moving forward, it's like the kick up the bum, the kick up the backside that they needed. This incident will totally change your life. They'll totally turn their life around after this incident. It could have been going on for quite a while. The last 8 months, could have been 8 years. People can be very sneaky when they're in addiction, and it is a very solitary thing, and they do suffer in silence, but also you don't realise how it's affecting people around you. Maybe you lost a lot of friends, felt quite alone. It could actually be an attempt to take their own, don't want to say anything about it, and maybe they were saved, and due to this incident, it's just like I say, what they needed. Could have been the final straw. Something happened, they snapped, and now they're getting the help they need to stop the recovering. Maybe someone stepped in. Don't want to go too down a depressing road, but if that's what happens, and they did make an attempt on, maybe someone found them, maybe someone got to them in time, and they're now, in recovery or recovering from whatever it was. And not only the person who found them, this could be, the magician, but like I say, it'll also change their life, make them think on their life, what's been going on, how long it's been going on for, and they'll never go back to the way they were. So even though it'll be a terrible situation in the past and the present, like I say, the future, and this future, the present could have been, now, today. The future could be in the next few hours, tomorrow. We don't know, do we? But this magician, it could be you. Someone discovered them, found them, saved them in the nick of time. The magician with all the tools on the table could be a doctor, and it could also be themselves, because they're gonna, after this, turn their whole life around. Life-changing event. So although, like I say, with all this going on, and both number 8, you see, swords and wands, both number 8, maybe that rings a bell with anyone being going, like I say, the length of time it's been going on, or the present could have happened, 8 hours ago, could have just happened, could have happened the present, past, present, future. The present could have happened the last week, 8 days, but thankfully, they're now in recovery. There you go, sirens again at the beginning, and they're nearly at the end of the reading. And although that's the police, well, maybe the police got involved, if it was an attempt. But like I say, going forward, that's it. There is no going back. This is the one thing they needed to give them you know, a short, sharp shock, and they'll never go back to their old ways, whatever this was. Like I say, could be you, could be someone, you know, just happen to be watching this. You know, your life will bloom again. See the flowers there. You'll be in the recovery. You'll get the tools you need, all the help you need to be able to deal with your life going forward for the rest of, you know, obviously you're going to think about what's gone on, but also you'll think about your life going forward, and it's just like a wake-up call. It'll, you know, the flowers are in bloom, your life will start again after what had gone on. Like I say, I keep saying you, could be somebody, you know, but yeah, so hopefully positive outcome to a bad time, bad situation. And if it is you I'm talking to who's in this situation, good luck. And if it is someone you know, give them a little bit of support and understanding, and just be there for them, because their life will turn around now. No going back to all that. Keep shining, keep smiling as always. Take care. Bye for now.